Hey, Will here. So I wanted to shoot a quick video to show you something that I found recently that I really like a lot. It's called Everbee. You can go get it. It's everbee.io, or you can use my affiliate link, which will be right down in the description. I'll put it in the first comment as well. I wanted to show you how I'm using this to spy on Etsy. I think it's a great tool because you can find stores that are doing a lot of business and you can basically see what their best sellers are, which will give you a huge advantage because going forward, you can make your own version of those products and sell those as well. So let's dive right in. Basically, when you go through the link, it'll say you can try for free or you can do a plan. So if you scroll down here, it just says Everbee, Etsy product analytics. They can do product research, so you find high demand products to sell on Etsy so that you can make what is trending. Revenue analytics, see how other Etsy listings are performing so you can make high revenue products. Save time, only make and sell what people are actually buying, and create best sellers so you can build a growing and sustainable business. One of the biggest issues with Etsy is you'll list something and then there's crickets, like you get zero traffic at all. So a lot of people go off of Etsy to send traffic back to Etsy to get their store going. And one tip that I'll give you is some of those biggest stores on Etsy, they'll start by going to Facebook groups and they'll post links in those groups and then they'll send them back to their Etsy store to make sales. It's a easy, quick, and dirty way to make some sales, but it does work. So you could do that, but if your product isn't any good, then nobody's going to buy it. So you have to find products that are working. You can try this one for free. There's a video there, there's everything. The basic gist is if you go with the hobby plan, it's free, but you only get 10 searches per month. Maybe start with that and just be very careful with what you search. The pro plan will give you 30 searches per month, and the growth plan will give you like unlimited searches per month. So even if, I don't know, if you join it and then you kind of cancel and come back later, you could do that. Do all your research in 1 month. I don't know. I just think it's a really good program. So I'm going to show you all about it on Etsy. So when you get it, you hit try for free or whatever, create your account. There'll be a little video on the next page and they're going to ask you to install the Chrome plugin. So you have to use Chrome with this and you have to use their plugin, which is kind of right here in the top right. I can mouse over it. This is the Everbee plugin. So it only works on Etsy. So of course, the way you use this program, you create your account, install the Chrome plugin, and then you literally go to Etsy. And now you'll see here that I'm signed into one of my stores. I've got like 4 or 5 of them on Etsy. But you can see a lot of my stuff is these message cards. So if I want to find really good ones, what I can do to start, and the best way to use this, I'm going to go with a t-shirt example. So let's just go to clothing. Let's go to tops and tees, and women's tops and tees. And then I'll scroll down here a little bit. And all I'm looking for is shirts or stores that have like graphics on them. And then what I can do, if I find a store, like here's one. I love it when my girlfriend lets me play video games. So Christmas gifts for a boyfriend, okay. This store though has 14,290 reviews. So to me, that's a pretty big store. So I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna look at this product and I can see that this product alone has 245 reviews. The shop itself has 14,090. Unicorn Tees, which is a shop, has 85,279 sales. Whoa. Okay, so first things first, on Etsy, a little tip you can use, if you pull out your calculator, you can take the number of reviews, 245, divided by 15%, so 0.15. So that shirt probably sold about 1,633 units alone. That's freaking insane. At $27.06 Canadian, if I convert that to US, which I can do here very easily. If you ever want to convert money too, just go here, go 27.06 CAD to USD. There we go. So about $20 and 21 bucks. They're selling this for US. So if I take that and let's do their sales, we'll just pretend like all their sales came from this. So wow, 85,279 times, well, we'll say 21 US. 1.7, almost $1.8 million this store has pulled in revenue. This is a store that we want to follow and we want to look. So what I would do is I would take a screenshot of this, or I would bookmark this page, and then I'm going to go to their store site and I'm going to look at it, and it says high quality, unique t-shirts and hoodies for everyone. Oh, it's Canadian, from Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. And Jenny McNeil, I apologize, Jenny, you got a wicked store here. So I'm going to demonstrate on yours. Looks like a lot of I love it when my wife stuff on it. And are they claiming that's a trademark? I don't know. Maybe. I've seen those shirts all over. But just looking at their categories, we can see I love it when my wife seems to be their biggest category by far. And then a bit of everything. So if we want to go on here and look at, which one of these is doing the best, well, we can kind of go through each one, or on the left side of the screen here, you can see it says Everbee, Analytics, Favorites, Pro. So if you click Analytics, what it's doing now is it's going through every listing on that page, and it's going to pull up the product, the shop name, the price, estimated monthly sales, estimated monthly revenue, the listing age, and then you can open it, and I'll show you what you can do there. So the cool part, once this loads, I'll show you. I can sort by estimated monthly sales. I can click it. And you can see their best one is this video game t-shirt for husband. I can click that to open it. And yeah, this is the one. I love it when my wife lets me play video games. Super simple t-shirt. 483 reviews for that. So I think we did this one already. I'm not sure. 483 divided by 0.15. About 3,220 sales for this one product. So at, we're going to say $21 US. That's about $67,000 this thing is pulled in. Now, there are base costs and there's Etsy fees. So I'm going to assume that maybe they pulled in 30% of that was profit, 70% was for costs. It's probably more than that actually with Etsy. So 20,000-ish, probably more. Yeah, because if they're not running ads on it, then their profit margin will be a lot more. It'd be more like 60% instead of that. So I did 30%. So let's call it 40,000 in profit on this one t-shirt, which I could make this t-shirt in about 2 minutes, and I could upload it to a print-on-demand supplier, push it over to Etsy through an integration, and have a store like this up and running in probably under 20 minutes total. So this is how you use this tool though. It's just wicked. So it says dispatches from a small business in Canada. Just as a sidetrack, I'm gonna go here and look up that term. So I love it when, and I'm gonna put trademark on here because I'm gonna see if there's a trademark on it. Oh, of course. Well, I guess that's why. Yeah, so you don't want to do this one because it is actually trademarked. 2014. Yeah, that's about right. Clothing, namely shirts, t-shirts, tank tops, sweatshirts, hooded shirts, international. So this guy registered this trademark. And if you list this on Etsy, nah, you'll have to take it down. What's it say? To received. Notice of acceptance emailed, registered, and accepted. So there you go. Case assigned to post. Oh, it looks like they registered a long time ago. And yeah, looks like they got it, but I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. Anyway, so somebody registered that, which sucks because that saying's been all over the internet for decades. But anyway, that's what people do. They'll find a good saying and they'll register it. So there's something you could do. If anything though, if you're looking for, how can you cash in on that? Listing age 9 years and 8 months. Okay, so that's been a while. Let's go back here. Let's go to a different shop and let's find something more along. I'll give you another example, kind of in my world. Well, there's probably other shops in here too. 14. You just scroll down and basically look for the big shops with the big reviews. There's one. This one has about 3,900 reviews, not quite as big as the other, but yeah, 21,000 sales, that's pretty good. Life Happens, Coffee Helps, 42 reviews on that, so it's making some sales. If I go here to their shop, looks like a mom and a daughter, that's cool. Clothing and jewelry from Winnipeg, Manitoba, nice, good for them, good job. So they got a whole bunch of different things on here. So I could run the analysis on this too and see what their top sellers are. Or I could go kind of more in what I sell quite a bit, as long as I don't see any others in here. Just looking for any stores with big reviews. One other way to find big stores on Etsy is to go here and go to biggest shops on Etsy, and you'll see that there is lists all the time. So top 100. Caitlin Minimalist, jewelry, mod party, weddings, craft supplies, electronics, paper and party, craft supplies, paper and party, home and living, whole bunch of different ones. Jewelry, weddings, home and living. So these are all gigantic Etsy stores. So if I go to this one, just take the top one here. Catherine Minimalist, 1.6 million sales. So what I could do is say, okay, they have 1,144 products. It looks like there's a lot of jewelry and name and custom. So I could run an analysis on this page to look at it, but what I'm going to do is go back here. I'm going to go to kind of my world, which is selling like jewelry and message cards. So if I want to find that, I'll go to my wife. And all I'm looking for is big shops. So let's go down, see if there's any other big ones. I saw one big one, 19. It's these kind of things, these message cards that you can make a lot of money with. Scrolling. There's another one. Bestseller. Okay, so let's go here. Open a new tab. And now, so this particular product, I know the supplier. I know how to make these. I know how to sell these. This one has 21 reviews, but the key is the shop itself has 14,470 sales. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to run an analysis on their shop. And you can see they got 583 products. Looks like message cards is their business. And I know the suppliers that they're using. So I know these suppliers integrate with Etsy. So what I can do is just go to analytics and let it run it, do its thing on this. And let's see what the best sellers are. So there's a bunch on the page. Still loading, still loading, still loading. That's the cool part. If you go through like a page with a whole bunch of listings on it, that counts as one use of your credits on Everbee. That's why you can't go nuts and just like analyze every single page. So if I just then sort by estimated monthly sales, here's one. So there's to my boyfriend, Cuban chain necklace, romantic gift for boyfriend, unique anniversary gift for boyfriend, boyfriend birthday. So I could create a version of this. I don't ever copy somebody directly, but you can create a version, and you know that one sold 74. Well, there's 74 reviews. So if we go here, and again, we're just guessing at how many sales it had. So I would say about 493 sales. It could be more, it could be less. If we go back here, they're saying monthly sales are about 54. And if it's been up for 7 months, then that's pretty close, right? 7 times 54 is pretty close to my 493. So let's see this. About 378 they're saying. So you know it's a good seller. So if you're able to create this product, which anybody can, honestly, and create it on your own Etsy shop, what you want to do is find all the tags that they're using. And right here, you copy them all to a clipboard. And now you've got these tags. So when you go to make your listing of this product, your own version, you know what they used for the title and you know what they used for the tags. So now when you create your listing, you'll get a piece of those sales too. So this is the way you just go through Etsy and kind of look for big stores. They're your number one target. That's the first thing you want to do. Doesn't matter what your niche is. If it's jewelry, fine. If it's, it could be anything in this list here. So if you go to Etsy and you look at the main page, let's just go back. All of these, like Father's Day gifts, you could find the best Father's Day gifts. You just click on that, run an analysis on the page. You'll see everything that's working and what's not working. And this gives you a huge advantage from somebody who doesn't have access to this. Clothing, you can use a lot of print-on-demand companies to make these. Home and living, even like wall decor, there are print-on-demand companies that do that. There's candle companies. If you have access to any of this stuff, if you're in the wedding and party niche, you can certainly get in there. Toy and entertainment, arts and collectibles, crafts and supplies. So you just click on the main headings, run the analysis, see what's working. That'll give you ideas for what you can put on your shop. And then you can copy like the title and the tags and put it on your own product listings. Then your listings are going to get found too. With Etsy, as soon as you start getting sales, they'll give you more sales, because if you're getting sales, they're making money too, because they charge like the listing fee, the transaction fee, the processing fee, the offsite ad fee, and the ad fee if you're running like ads on site. So Etsy wants you to make sales because they make more money when you do. This tool from Everbee is going to help you make sales. Click the link down in the description. I'll put it in the first comment, I'll pin it, and get your copy of this now. You won't regret it. You're going to come up with a bunch of ideas that you never thought of. You're going to find tags that you never thought of. You're going to find titles that you never thought of. You're going to find products that you never thought of. And if you want some help doing stuff like this, I'll minimize this. I know the supplier. I know how to do this. I know how to integrate it with Etsy. Let me know in the comments if you want to see anything on that too. All right? Have a great day. Click that link. Subscribe. We'll see you soon.